Welcome to the Explainer series by the Advocata Institute. I'm Vimankar, Policy Analyst at the Advocata Institute. Today, I will be speaking to you about bilateral currency swaps. Let's look at what a bilateral currency swap is. A bilateral currency swap, also known as a credit default swap, is an exchange stream of interest payments in the form of two different currencies. It is an intercentral bank transaction that bears no foreign exchange risk. That sounds a bit confusing. Well, simply what happens is this. Country A, through their central bank, provides dollars to the central bank of country B. Country B, through their central bank, provides the equivalent funds in their own currency. So if country B is Sri Lanka, the equivalent funds will be made available in the form of the Sri Lankan rupee to the Reserve Bank of India in this particular case. The exchange rate would be based on the market exchange rate at the time of the transaction. The parties agree to the swap based on the quantities of their two currencies at a specified date in the future, which could be the next day or even 2 years later using the same exchange rate as in the first transaction. So there is no change in the agreed rate of exchange. Now you must be wondering, what is the benefit of doing a currency swap? Well, the answer to that is a bit complicated. A currency swap is done when a country has a shortage of foreign currency, also known as a foreign exchange liquidity crisis. So by doing a currency swap, a country gets an inflow of foreign currency, in our case, dollars. This will therefore add to the foreign reserves of the country, bringing in a sense of short and medium term stability. The main benefit of this transaction is in the absence of foreign exchange rate risk, as the exchange rate has already been determined or agreed upon. This facility provides the country which is getting the dollars with the flexibility to use the reserves at any time in order to maintain an appropriate level of balance of payment or short-term liquidity. Short-term liquidity is sufficient money to pay off your short-term liabilities. Hope I have clarified what this instrument really is. Tune in into our Twitter feed in the coming weeks to understand the real effect and the impact of the currency swaps signed with the Reserve Bank of India and China. For more content, please remember to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn. For more content in Sinhala, please follow the Advocata Plus Facebook page. Thank you.